Okay guys, Jai Mata Di. All is live in front of you guys. So let me start with the system components first. This is my fresh air inlet from outside. This is the recirculation coming from the cabins. These are the flaps. This is the recirculation over here. Come. See the movement over here. You see? So if we want the recirculation air to come or not come will be decided by this flap over here. Copied? To every marine engineer out there, from junior engineer to chief engineer and electrical officer, we all know that earning respect on ship is very important. We all know fast promotions are very important, and we all know that इज्जत कमानी है, promotion चाहिए तो काम आना चाहिए, तो जूते पड़ते हैं, गालियां पड़ती हैं. And for that you need a good mentor. Sometimes we keep finding those mentors on board ship. अगर नहीं मिल रहे तो MND Flix है ना, Merchant Navy Decoded has launched a subscription model where you can find more than 30 plus courses with respect to your rank, helping you earn respect on ship. Please enroll on these free trial videos. Watch these videos as per rank, and then decide whether you want to invest or not, with a very good flexible payment plan as well. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata. What is this? These are the filters. These filters we change every month. Why these filters are given? So that the air which is coming should get filtered. It should not damage my evaporator. Come, let me show this. Guys, this is the place. I cannot open this, is a very different shield, otherwise I would have shown you the evaporator's coil as well. This is my evaporators inside. 4 units. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I have got 4 thermostatic expansion valves fitted over here. And what is this? This is the capillary tube. Where is it going? It is going in the outlet over here. It is joining over here, guys. You see? The capillary tube is joining over here. Another thing that you have to know is, see, you can see this line coming over here. What is this line, guys? This is the equalizing line. I will have to explain this theory later. But anywhere where you find the evaporator has a differential of more than 0.3 bar, there you have, this is what I studied years back. I do not know right now. So there you have an equalizing line in thermostatic expansion valve. But this part is very, very important. These are the solenoid valves fitted in the line. These solenoid valves are operated by what? I'll show you, come. These solenoid valves are operated by these controllers. I hope you remember I showed you. Fresh air temperature, return air temperature controller, where we have the set value and the measured value, right guys? And where are these temperature transmitters fitted? They are fitted over here. This temperature sensor tells us how much is the temperature on the fresh air. It displays a measured value over there. This temperature sensor tells us the temperature of the return air coming. That shows in the controller over there. And also we need to ensure whether this is working properly or not. We have got a dial gauge over here, temperature gauge over here. We have got a temperature gauge over here. So we know whether both the temperatures are matching or not. Or otherwise we'll have to calibrate. Come guys. Another thing that I need to show you is, guys, so after evaporator coil, a small damper is fitted. A small damper is fitted. This is because taki noise come over, for reducing the noise. And this is my AHU fan, guys. This is my AHU fan. It is taking suction and then discharging it overboard over. This is going to the, sorry, overboard I'm saying. This is going to the accommodation, to all the cabins on the ship, to everywhere on board ship. This is the cool air. So through the evaporator, the air is getting cooled, and this cooled air is being sucked in by the AHU fan. Because of this motor running, the fan is running, and then it is sending it outwards. Now, another thing, but you can shut this. Another thing is, now when I talked about expansion valve, talked about solenoid valve, I need to talk about the AC compressors. Now see, I've got 4 AC compressors fitted over here, guys. You see? Now let me talk about only one AC compressor. Let me talk about this. This is a hermetically sealed compressor over here. There is no motor outside. This is the crankcase heater fitted, guys. This is a crankcase. This is operated by wire. This is hot right now. Since the compressor is not running, this is hot. It might become more hot. This is the suction side, guys. This is the receiver, which has got, if any liquid refrigerant comes from the suction side, it will be stored over here. It will not go into the suction side. So liquid refrigerant comes, goes over here, liquid stays over here, and only vapor comes in. Suction comes over here, and from here, this is the discharge side. Where it goes? This discharge goes into this condenser over here, guys. This is the condenser, okay? And this condenser is cooled by this fresh water line over here. This is the inlet, this is the outlet. And this is that pressure switch fitted over here. If there is loss in fresh water pressure, then in that case it gives a signal, hey, stop the compressor. There is no cooling water coming, right? Which I showed you. Now, from this condenser, it goes to this dryer over here. This is the dryer. This is the dryer, guys. this is the dryer over here, and from this dryer it goes to the, from here it goes through this line, through this solenoid valve to the evaporator coil, through the thermostatic expansion valve. So guys, you saw this. Now another thing is, come over here guys, this is the pressure switch I'm talking about. So this is for number 1 unit, number 2 unit, number 3 and number 4, because we have got 4 compressors fitted. So let me talk about this compressor only. So over here, this is from the, this is from the suction side and this is from the discharge side. In case of discharge side, pressure increases more than 21 bars. Just have a look. Over here it is 19 bar approximately. Just have a look. Between 14 and 20 it is approximately 19 bars. You can see this bar written over here, and you can see it is between 14 and 20. This is 19 bars. So if this discharge pressure increases more than 19 bars, this will stop the compressor. This pressure will stop the compressor and alarm is going to come that compressor is tripped. Then in that case, if you have to reset, we reset it by this one. After, this is the reset button, you see, this is the reset button. We reset with this after ensuring that what was the reason of this alarm to come, making sure that it does not come again. This is the suction pressure side, coming from suction pressure. How much the suction pressure is? It is set at 3 bar over here. It is set at 3 bar along with the differential, guys. So what is happening is that bhaiya, I am set at 3 bar and differential is 1 bar. So that means 3 minus 1, 2 bars. So I will cut off at 2 bars, again start at 3 bars. I will cut off at 2 bars and again start at 3 bar suction pressure. That is how this suction pressure ensures that the motor AC compressor is running and accordingly managing the thing. Copied, guys? Guys, this is the suction pressure gauge and this is the discharge pressure gauge. Now have a look very carefully. You can see the pressure, suction pressure and discharge pressure over here. But see, there are so many given different colors given over here. Liquid over here, different colors, brown, orange, blue, green, and yes, different gases mentioned. R407C, R0404A, R134A, R22. We are using R407 gas over here, guys. Remember that. So I'm going to tell you what is the importance of different type of pressure gauge over here. We could have only shown the pressure, right? Why all these readings over here? I will definitely discuss that as well. I think so. I have explained you. One thing that is remaining is, guys, over here. Come over here. This hermetically sealed compressor has got a motor inside. That motor has got a protection device fitted, which is fitted inside over here. So in case if that motor is vibrating or motor is running at a higher temperature, something, that device is going to get activated and stop the compressor and an alarm is going to come. So guys, I think so ki all that one more thing I have to explain is, see, this is the condenser gauge over here, where when we collect the gas, when we collect the refrigerant gas over here, then we can see how much gas is there in the system. This is the condenser over here. And what is this, guys? This is a relief valve fitted in the condenser. If any case pressure increases too much, maybe this was faulty, not working or something reason, then this gas pressure is going to release to the atmosphere. This also you need to understand. I think so, guys. I have explained you. Now let me show you something else. This is the main control panel of AC compressors. The compressor ka motor ka kitna amperage hai, everything is mentioned over here. Which compressor is running, which compressor is not running, that is also mentioned over here. What is this? This is called anti-recycling. This means that when your compressor is stopped because of solenoid valve getting cut off on low suction pressure, so after some time only it starts. Why? To ensure that compressor suction cut off is not happening frequently. That is called anti-recycling. Now guys, we are going to start the compressor and you are going to see what happens. So guys, first thing, when we have to start the AC system, we have to start the fan first. Now when the fan has started, you see, the amperage is important. So amperage you knew, over here it is around 18 amps. Okay, fine, Jai Mata Di. Now Batisa, we have to start first we start the compressor number 1. Copied? Chalu kar do? Started. Compressor number 1 is running, and now this is the amperage. Let us see the compressor 1 suction pressure and discharge pressure. See, now the compressor discharge pressure is over here and suction pressure is over here. Suction pressure is around 5 bar and discharge pressure is around 17 bars. Now slowly the suction pressure is going to decrease. Now since I have stopped this AC for quite some time, so guys, now you can see now this will be stable. Now slowly it is decreasing. It is coming to 4.2, 4.3 bar, and this is around 17 bars. So guys, I think so ki the layout of the AC system I have explained properly and should be sufficient for you guys. when you come on board. Jai Mata Di.